Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dream a Fantastic Dream podcast. Today is March 7th, 2022, and today we are ranking our top 10 Disney World attraction finales. We are your hosts, Jared Covert, Armida Flores, and Skyler Gifford.
This is insane.
This
I
is
can't
really
believe I
crazy.
just heard him say this next to me.
Next to you.
Welcome, everyone.
I'm so used to hearing his voice like ringing in my ears when he reads the spiel, but now he did it next to me, and I'm like, this is different.
Yeah, this is a first. How do you feel that we're doing it in the same place?
I love that we're together. We're at my house in Pennsylvania. So yeah, we're just.
This makes me feel like a third wheel.
We need like a
This
studio.
makes you feel like a third wheel.
Yeah.
Yes.
When we move in California, we need to make like a studio of the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That'd be really cool.
We should each have like our own like sitting chairs. Like Jared's looks like Spaceship Earth, and mine looks like Small World. And
No, mine's living with the land.
over California.
Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say soaring over the world. I don't want that.
Okay, first of all, Mister, I'm actually
I
starting.
do like the fact that like it's coming back though. I have like an unusual like excitement for it that I don't have with like any other ride.
Yeah,
That like I'm
sorry. This is
I
so
don't
weird.
even know. It's just I'm so
He's in his like
So
podcast
ready for
persona
this.
right now, and I'm like, this is so odd.
yeah, it kind of is.
Like,
This is
there's
the
no-
first time we've recorded with you two together.
I know we've been trying to do this for a long time too.
Yeah, the amount of times I've seen her and we're like, yeah, we're gonna record. It's
then
gonna
we
be
come home
fun.
and we just fall
And
asleep.
then we
But
just
it never happens.
don't do it ever. So yeah.
You don't get to see me do this.
Oh no. Oh, the head scratch thing. I forgot we're recording. Oh boy. Yeah, how are you doing, Jared? What's new with you, buddy?
Nothing since I talked to you last. I'm finishing setting up my setup. Hopefully tonight. I don't know. Stop scratching his head. He's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
He giggled like a schoolgirl just now. He just kept it in.
See, but I don't want it's gonna pick up the audio. It's gonna sound so weird.
With the scratching.
Anyway.
Yes, with the scratching that you won't How
Um
was the episode, by the way, without doing it without me? I was like,
I talked
so
about your
much better. No, I'm kidding.
oh shoot, I guess I should just give it over to you guys.
No, it was good.
I tried.
I know.
I will say it was mostly Armida because Armida had 10 pages of food.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
No, but we talked a lot about it though.
We
Oh,
did. That
I
episode
had a
was
lot to
long.
say. Like to the point where like listeners who have heard the last episode that was posted an hour ago, are now in on the jokes of like the Sauvignon Blanc and Disneyland Peerless and frozen guacamole.
Yeah,
Frozen guacamole.
no, we are releasing 2 episodes today because they did a news episode. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, go
The
check it out.
news.
So we
Oh,
are
and tomatoes.
Yep.
All the tomatoes.
Oh yes, tomatoes. Oh, living with the land.
Living with the land.
The Food and Wine
Alright.
Festival has like 500 tomatoes.
500 tomatoes.
There's like
I mean, I
every
feel like that
item
makes
has
sense.
a tomato on it. And we're
Yeah,
like, and
some
Jared
form
said,
of tomato.
tomatoes living with the land.
Oh baby. All right. So today we are diving into our top 10 favorite Disney World attraction finales, which I'm super excited for.
Mhm.
Due to how many different ones we actually had, there's actually 12 on the episode. So there's 12 instead of 10.
Because
so that'll be
someone
fun.
went extra and picked 2 more than he asked us to.
2 more. What are you talking about?
You made 12.
I didn't pick 12.
You didn't pick 12?
No.
I thought you
Is it-
said
We
were walking in Philly.
You only had 1.
we were walking in Philly. He's like, the list, my list has 12. And I was like,
No,
it has
the
what
list
now?
has 12.
Ah.
Oh, so all of us almost picked the exact same rides.
No, actually, so like
We're all
the
different.
way the extra 2 come from the fact like one person had 1 ride, but you still get it divided by the other people who had other stuff.
Mhm.
So there actually ended up being 2 or 4 extra attractions that weren't part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Let's
First, yeah, you
And
want
Armida's
start off
like
with our
this?
individual lists. Why don't you start, hun? Because I forgot to turn off the overhead lights in this room.
Okay,
So
yeah, go for it.
excuse me while I take care of that.
We're gonna do Armida's honorable mentions
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she wanted
At
to
the end,
talk
I'll do
about
my
that. Yeah,
honorable
she wants to
at
do.
the end. Okay.
So mine, my top 10, my first one was actually, I'll work my way back and go to the my favorite attraction. So my top 10 was Expedition Everest for number 10, dropping
Okay.
to Runaway Railway at number 9.
Explain why though, because I don't understand.
So for Everest, I chose because, like, actually, why don't we just do it like when we actually go through the main list?
Fine.
For
Yeah.
8, I chose Space Mountain, and she doesn't agree why, and I'll get into why I chose Space Mountain.
The
7,
same
I chose Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Number 6, I chose Your Baby Living with the Land.
Yeah.
Number 5 was Haunted Mansion. 4 was Soarin' Over the World. 3 was Living with the Land. Oh shoot, this doubled. I forgot.
Oh, the double.
Did you put Living with the Land twice?
We did.
Did you mean to put Spaceship Earth in one of them?
Search Space Mountain.
Oh, what happened?
Y'all are gonna be shocked by mine. I actually don't have Spaceship Earth or Living with the Land.
No, it didn't change. Oh, okay,
Keep going down.
this is it.
Okay. No.
Yeah. See,
Okay, there it is. Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 6 Haunted Mansion, 5 Soarin', 4 Living with the Land, 3 was Flight of Passage, number 2 was Tower of Terror, and number 1 was Splash Mountain.
Okay.
Do you want to go with yours?
You changed my name in your phone.
I did. I change everyone's all the time. Hope you know that.
She's sad about it, and I can
You
tell.
changed it from wifey to just Armida.
Everyone's just their name. I know. I'm so sorry. I'll find something better.
Whenever he does it, he's mad at me. So now I want to
I'm
know
not
what I
mad at
did.
you.
Now I want to know what I did. Okay, so my number 10 was Winnie the Pooh. My number 9 is Little Mermaid. Number 8 is Carousel of Progress.
Okay.
Number 7 is The Seas with Nemo and Friends. Number 6 is Grand Fiesta Tour. Number
Wow.
5 is Splash Mountain.
Dude, our lists are so different.
My number 4 is Mine Train, which is the one thing we got the same. My number 3 is Soarin', just in general.
Okay.
My number 2 is Flight of Passage, and my number 1 is Runaway Railway.
Okay.
Okay. Jared, what was yours?
Mine aren't in a particular order. They were just the order in which I could think of them.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So like number 10 is Test Track. My number 9 is Flight of Passage. Number 8 is Tower of Terror. Number 7 is Expedition Everest. Number 6 is Kilimanjaro Safaris. Number 5 is Haunted Mansion. Number 4 is Pirates of the Caribbean. Number 3 is Runaway Railway. Number 2 is Splash Mountain. I think we all got that one.
Mhm.
And number 1 is Soarin' Over the World. Sorry, Sky.
That was the only, yeah. Wow, that's actually really high, surprisingly.
Wow. Well, it wasn't in any particular order.
Oh my gosh. All right, so let's jump into our actual podcast top 10. Give me one sec.
Ooh.
All right, so I made a Google
Oh, we
slide.
got a slideshow.
Oh yeah.
He made it in the car on the way back from Philly.
Yeah, I was feeling so amazing. Okay, so Disney top 12 attraction, because there is 2 extra or 4 extra ones due to how different our list was. So for number 12 was Test Track and Winnie the Pooh. So I think this is pretty,
Self-explanatory.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have much to say about this
Mhm.
because I do love the ending of Test Track. It's really, really cool, but the overall theming I'm not really a fan of. So I didn't end up putting it on mine.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh,
I picked Winnie the Pooh.
you know,
I like Winnie because I find that rides tend to like underwhelm me when they end. And so ones that tend to have like a very like energetic finale tend to make me very excited. Like
Okay.
I feel like I
Okay.
should be gratified when I'm done. And I feel like a lot of rides that I go on just end. Like they just
Okay.
stop. And I'm like, what? So Winnie the Pooh with the birthday party, I feel like is a really nice, energetic ending. And then when you leave, you hear like Eeyore and Tigger and like all talking about the presents. Like I just find it like that's a really cute ending.
It's a really wholesome thing that they do
Yeah.
that not any other attraction does, which is actually not too bad.
Mhm.
But yeah, I really like the one in California, how like you can kind of see like the actual critter country
Yeah.
when you're going out of the ride, and then it kind of like blends into Splash Mountain. I think where they put it is a really good,
It's a great place.
yeah, really good place. It really fits well. But number 11 was Little Mermaid and the People Mover. I love Little Mermaid. Not the overall attraction, but the queue is beautiful.
Like, yeah, we were talking about that
Yeah.
on our walk today. I love the finale of Little Mermaid just because, again, like I said, like I like that like finite like conclusion. I like the energy. The King Triton animatronic is iconic.
Oh yeah.
And it just has it, and it bookends it with Scuttle.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a
like
really
story.
good like triumphant ending, I feel like.
I think
like
I
how-
picked.
Oh, sorry.
for it.
Go ahead.
Go for
I like
it.
all the fireworks at the end of it.
Yeah.
How
those-
it's
those
like
are
a
pretty.
like a wedding party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Jared?
I think I picked People Mover just because it's one of my calming rides. It's like one of those nice rides to sit back in.
It's a
Mhm.
nice
So-
place to get caught making out on.
Gross.
No, I love
I'm kidding.
People Mover at night. The ending of People Mover when you're coming out of, is it like, I'm trying to think of where the ending is.
Mhm.
Carousel of Progress, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you turn the corner and then you can see the whole castle with all the fireworks. Oh my god,
that's pretty.
it's great. I wouldn't change anything about People Mover at all.
Never change.
Number 10 was the Carousel of Progress and Space Mountain.
Let me go first before I yell at you.
Please do.
So for Carousel of Progress, I like, bringing every animatronic that we've seen so far, all the characters coming together for the family. I think the burning turkey is hilarious. I don't know. It just Carousel of Progress, I feel like doesn't have any ups and downs. It's just one chill thing. Like what Jared said. Like it's just so calming and it stays calming. And it
Yeah.
doesn't really drop you off. It kind of just like keeps you zen the rest of the day.
Can I also say something about Carousel Progress though?
Yeah.
This picture specifically, I don't like that he's making direct eye contact with me.
Oh no. That's horrifying.
Yeah. I don't
All
know.
right.
Anyways.
Talk about
Um,
Space Mountain and why I'm mad at you.
No, I'm gonna say Carousel of Progress. The ending, I feel like it's good for what it is. But one thing I don't like about Carousel of Progress is it doesn't get updated.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I want to see it like updated with the 80s, 90s, and now,
Oh yeah.
and just kind of see like the progression of what has already come. It feels like really stagnant and stuck in the past.
Yeah.
And that's what Tomorrowland is. It's supposed to constantly being changed and updated. And I feel like they could do a lot with what they already have,
Mhm.
but they just won't do it.
Yeah.
Ironically, though, I do think Carousel of Progress is still like 5 years in the future because we don't have like automatic ovens yet.
Fair.
And
Mm.
and for the virtual reality sets that they have on the VR that we have now, you still have to have controllers. You can't just do like the finger gloves.
Yeah, true. So for me, this is interesting because she doesn't really agree with me, but I like Space Mountain because like at the end of the ride, the way the queue is and like the way the exit is, it doesn't feel like the ride.
Now, does that
actually
sound like
ended.
ride to you, or does that sound like
Do you know
the exit queue is good? The
Yeah.
exit queue is not the same as the
you're
ride.
you're moving on it?
It's not
though.
the same.
It's not the
You
end.
are-
You
you
don't
have-
get
you
dropped
have
off in the middle
left-
of a gift
You have
shop.
left the ride. You are out of the vehicle.
So it's like rides. You get into two different vehicles.
that's not the same.
The
though.
escalator is constantly
When
moving.
you get out of the vehicle at Rise, that's the end of the ride.
Not really. There's 3 different ride vehicles.
When you get out of the last one, that's it. When you get out of the Space Mountain one, that's it.
But it's not though. It would just drop you out in the gift shop.
You can choose to walk or sit there. That it's the exit queue. It doesn't count as the actual ride. And I'm mad because Florida Space Mountain sucks. and it doesn't deserve this recognition.
Oh, it does though.
It does not.
That's my favorite part of the
Listen,
ride.
Matterhorn in space. It's not it. It's not it. I prefer to do People Mover and go through Space Mountain that way.
I'm actually gonna take Sky's side on
See?
this.
Get on my level.
Well,
And-
it's because you
Traitor.
can't just stand there. Like if you stand there, the members start to look at you and like, are you gonna go? Are you gonna leave?
It's not part of the ride. It's not. If the car went through that thing, then I'd say, yeah, that's pretty darn cool. But it doesn't.
See, but it drops you off at the terminal.
No,
That's what it is.
it's
And you're
not
walking
part of the
through what they
ride though.
have.
It's the it's part of the line. If we want to do favorite like best line, then I'm sure Space Mountain would definitely take the cake.
You mean
but-
he agreed with me? It's okay.
I agree with both of you because I do agree with Armida that it's not part of the ride, but I agree with Sky that it should be able to be a finale.
Because at the end, it's like I would if it was just part of it, then you just leave. Like Space Mountain, California, you just exit.
I resent that.
But this one, like you actually go through stuff.
Okay, what's number 9?
Number 9 was the crappy Seas with Nemo. and
Why?
Fry.
Okay, first of all, going out into the aquarium is really darn cool. That's why I picked it.
That's not part of the ride.
It is part of the ride because you don't get out the vehicle yet.
Oh, that part.
When they're singing Big Blue World and there's actual fish
Yeah.
behind them, I think that's pretty cool.
Blue projections.
In the big blue world.
Oh,
I
no.
love that. I love that. I think that's so cool because the whole time we're looking at fake fish and I'm so annoyed by it. And then we actually go into real fish and I'm like, oh, this is so much better.
I never
want, like,
got
a-
why they didn't do real fish throughout the whole thing, though.
I want like a giant arm coming through the tank as Darla trying to tap the fish.
I literally all I want is like a real fish tank that like like the shark tunnels you go through. I want a ride that's that but Nemo.
Okay.
I was gonna say go to Atlantis.
Submarine Voyage is like kind of like that, but it's lame.
We
I
do
want something
need an
better.
Atlantis ride, though.
Yeah, we do.
No, well, like the actual amusement park, like there's a water slide that goes through
the
a
one
shark
in the
tank.
in the
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking Disney's Atlantis. We need a ride.
No.
I need that
well,
too,
I mean, they
though.
could bring it there.
A water park?
Ooh.
Retheme Blizzard Beach.
Ooh,
I'd be down
I'd
for
be down for
that.
that.
Oh no, I like Blizzard Beach though. I don't like Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah, Typhoon is a little yeah.
Oh,
I like Blizzard
Typhoon
Beach.
I
Lagoon.
like
the
Typhoon,
drop.
but I feel like even themed as Atlantis would be really nice. That theming would be stronger.
I love Crush and Gusher.
How do you like retheme it though? Like there's that giant. It feels like it's more on land
Maybe.
because it's like a shipwreck.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 8 is Everest and the Grand Fiesta Tour.
Why'd you put that picture?
Because
for
it's
it?
the
Oh, we
best
got-
photo.
No, it's not.
It's the cardboard cutouts. That is iconic.
It is not. It is the best version of the Grand Fiesta Tour finales when they reuse the iconic animatronics that made the Mickey Mouse review so good in the 80s.
I purposely found that.
There's nothing good about the Grand Fiesta's finale.
I don't like
love
it.
it. We have the stars to guide us.
They sing it in the whole thing.
I love it.
Yeah, they did.
No, they don't. They sing at the end.
It's the background music throughout it too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's they sing at the end and there's fireworks on the ceiling.
know.
I like it. I really like it.
I'll like the fireworks. I'll give you that.
I feel like Everest is actually a little high up because, like, yes, you know the Yeti's cool, but like she's super stagnant at this
Mhm.
point.
Disco Yeti.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like everything. I feel like I like everything up to that point.
Yeah. So then it wouldn't count as a ride finale. It's just the first half of the ride that's better.
See,
Yeah,
I just don't like Disco Yeti. They positioned his hand so low that I feel
Yeah.
like my head's gonna get caught.
dude, I feel like I'm gonna get grabbed every time I go on it.
Well, that's probably the point.
I'll give it a high five next time.
I know, but I don't like it.
I do miss those cardboard cutouts though. I'd give anything to see them again.
No, I hate it.
No, I like the animatronics.
Me too.
All right, number 7 is Living with the Land.
Yee.
This ride
Look how pretty she is.
is beautiful. This whole ending is amazing.
I love her.
Do you like it more when it's Halloween or Christmas themed, or do you like it like all year round?
I've never been to the parks during Christmas time.
Oh, really?
Ooh, we were there during Christmas when we saw.
That's why I was gonna go at the end of October this year, because I was gonna get Halloween for 2 days and Christmas for 2 days.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
But
darn.
it's yep.
I like how like they take all the lights in there and they like project them onto the different plants and they make them really, really colorful at night.
I wish we had gone at night.
I know. Yeah, we should have.
We
I
should've.
did.
I
They
know.
close at 5 actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, living with the land.
Well, on the East
What-
Coast, the sun goes down at like 4. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's not Christmas time.
No, but yeah, like that whole ending is like so climactic to that point, and I feel like that's just a really big payoff. And it's such a
Mhm.
big greenhouse that like there's so much to see and like interact with
Mhm.
that not a lot of rides actually have.
Mhm.
I think I didn't include Living with the Land because to me the finale is the ending when it's the different photos of
I would have
of
to
people
agree. Yeah.
Fair.
from the regions.
This is like the big part of it, though.
True.
I feel like I feel like the dark gray portion is like the bun. The greenhouse is the burger patty, and then
Interesting.
the
Okay.
photos are the bottom bun.
Yeah. The bottom bun.
Yeah, not the top bun, but the bottom bun.
The bottom bun.
Number 6 is Haunted Mansion and Mine Train.
Which is not a mansion.
Constance Hatchaway saying come back with your death certificate is iconic.
It is. It is iconic.
Yeah. Well, like the whole ending is great with the
Mhm.
hitchhiking ghosts. Those are cool.
Also, I
Hatchaway.
do sing.
Well,
the
actually, no, it's
song
not.
Through
No,
This Room.
that's not Constance Hatchaway though. That's Madame Leota.
Oh, that's right.
It's little Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Little Yoda.
Little
Little
Yoda.
Yoda.
Little Yoda.
Little Yoda.
But interesting, like enough, like I feel like when we get to the graveyard, I feel like that whole thing is the ending.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Oh, I fully sing it, and I classify
Like,
it as the
yeah.
finale.
I agree because like that's the best and like biggest part of the ride.
Oh, I agree. That's definitely the finale.
I can sing it in the
Finale
original
for a
key, and it
reason.
makes me happy.
And that's why I feel like the greenhouse is the end for me too, because that's the most exciting part. Like, yeah, you go through the end with like photos, but that's not really that big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But for Mine Train, like I
love
the ending of Mine Train is amazing. The detail that they did with that and like the witch at the end with the apple.
Paying homage to the original ride,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
And I like how they were like the animatronics were like able to like fully dance around the
Yeah, they,
entire
like, updated them.
area was really cool.
I didn't think they would be that advanced, but they really blew me away.
It freaked me out the first time I went on it because my mother and I were in the front, and we pulled up and we saw the evil queen. I went, "Oh, look, it's the evil queen," and she turned and looked at us. It freaked me out
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the first time I
because like
went
she
on it,
rotates.
She does.
Yeah, she does. I wasn't expecting her to like be there, and then I was too concentrated like on the dancing part of it that I didn't realize the witch was there, and I heard the laugh and I screamed. For those of you who don't know, I am terrified of the witch from Snow White.
Yes.
I have a fear of her.
Why?
I don't know. Like the
old hag version.
yeah. Not
The old hag version. Okay.
but, like the way they do it in the Scary Adventures when she turns around and like jumps at the car, that freaks me out every time I went on it.
Yeah,
so
she's
when
creepy.
yeah, like the fact that they still had that animatronic, I'm just like, nope,
Yep.
I'm good. I will pass on that. Number 5 is Tower of Terror.
My favorite finale for this is when you get to the video, but it's not actually the video, it's the animatronic sending you for another drop.
Interesting. I didn't know they did that.
You haven't done that?
I've never done that as much as I've been on the ride.
So it'll like you'll
Oh,
go
wait,
down
yeah,
as
yeah.
if you're going to the screen.
Yeah, and then it
it's
gets back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, but I love like the ending with like Rod Serling as he's like welcoming you back. And then it like pulls out and you see all the different like props from all the episodes of the Twilight Zone.
I hate the Chucky doll that's in there.
Yeah, that was
so
one of
much.
them.
Ew, I hate that.
Yeah, it was the Living Doll episode. Yeah, he like was like a murderer puppet or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a lot of iconic Easter eggs in there, which is pretty cool. I don't know, and I just love the exit music as well. Number 4 is Flight of Passage.
That's such a good picture.
I love this ending. This was mine. I am obsessed with the idea, like that sunset though. Like when you finally land and you get to like feel the banshee
my God,
breathe
yeah.
between your legs, and you see the sunset and you see all the banshees flying out ahead of you. It's just that.
Dude, that
Yeah.
giant whale is super cool though.
That was so cool.
And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's such a moment too. Like all that, like all the other like avatars land and they're all just like hanging out singing, and
Yeah.
it's just like
So
you're
cool.
part of their world, and it's like you're welcome to it. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
so cool.
Part of your world.
I know, I had to stop myself.
Part of your world. Yeah, I know. What are you doing?
Much like
Look at
Ariel,
this
he
stuff.
also found an older, dark-haired person to fall in love with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see my seashell bra. It looks really cute too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
Number 3 was Runaway Railway.
That factory scene turning into the garden
That is so cool.
is
Yeah.
so sick. I'm sorry, Jared. I know your baby great movie ride was yeeted out in favor, but
No, this was on my list too.
that
As much
factory
as I'm mad.
transformation was so cool.
Yeah.
The animatronics creep me out.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't like
I
the
agree.
way they look. I
I
like
like
the
them.
old version of like the Mickey Mouse cartoons.
They're fun.
I don't like that the faces are projected on them too, but I never like that.
That aspect I don't like about it,
Yeah.
but I think the ride as a whole is really fun.
It's interesting though. Like I was thinking about this the other day and how like much Goofy messes up, you know, in whatever he's doing or whatever he's in. But like in the ride, Mickey's the one that makes it happen. He's the one that messes everything up.
Yeah.
So it's like not
Yes.
actually Goofy's fault. And he doesn't even realize that until you're already safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love this attraction. I don't Okay, here's the thing.
Watch your next
right?
words.
I wish they put this ride over in the Friendship Fair
Mhm.
where they have next to Barnstormer, right?
As part of the new
Yes.
fantasy.
Yeah,
Land
exactly.
extension.
But I feel like if they kept Great Movie Ride there, it would feel more like authentic to the park.
Mhm.
And I feel like this ride with Runaway Railway
It tries
is,
really hard to make it work. It
Yeah,
does.
that's why it's kind of it feels really like forced.
Mhm.
While Great Movie Ride felt authentic.
Like in the El Capitan, not El Capitan, in the Chinese theater, it's still the Chinese theater replica
Yeah.
as a whole, but it's like Chinese theater is showing a new Mickey cartoon today. Come and see it. Oops, now you're in it.
Mm-hmm. See,
Yeah.
but with like Disneyland, the Al Capitan, like, and how they made it fit to
The El
like,
Capitan's gonna literally, the purpose of it is to show Mickey Mouse cartoons,
exactly,
which makes more sense.
because you're going into Toontown,
Yeah.
and you're going into their world. While this is like you're stepping into their world, but it doesn't feel authentic to the creation
No,
of
it
Mickey or
doesn't.
anything like that.
Mhm.
Number 2 is Soarin' over.
Mine
the
was just
World.
Soarin' in general because the finale is the same for both.
Well, yeah,
Mine
but
was
this is
Soarin'
this is the
over
one
the
that they
World
have
specifically.
now.
Oh yeah, in Florida.
Mine was
so
over the world specifically.
I love that whole like going over the park, and then the fireworks. That is so fun to me. It's always been fun.
I
I
feel like
like-
it was more of Soarin' over California. I think I would put it higher because I
Mhm.
love the way they do it and how you're going over like the city
Mhm.
with all the cars and
Oh, I
stuff. That
love
is like
that.
really cool.
It's like you're driving to Disneyland.
Yeah,
from the
essentially,
beach,
yeah.
See, that's actually what I didn't like about it. That's why I prefer Soarin' over the world.
Really,
I don't like the LA traffic scene.
I do.
It's authentic to California.
I know, but everything else is like nature, and then
Yeah, true, fair.
it's just
Well,
LA
actually, no. There's
traffic.
that weird like one with the U.S. air carrier or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
That's
that
still kind of nature.
I
though.
guess, yeah.
it's on the
Um,
water.
But I do really like the way Soarin' over the world like goes back to the original
Yeah.
in a way. So it feels like they're still connected.
I also
but
just
yeah.
love looking at the Epcot ball.
Yeah.
I wish we had that, honestly. I really don't like our
I like ours. You can see the where the cast members eat on Main Street backstage, and I
Yeah.
love that. I love that they got everything in there.
I wouldn't have noticed, honestly.
I do. As a cast member, that was a treat. That was so cute.
But yeah, I feel like right where it is feels perfect. I wouldn't move it at all. But yeah. And number 1 was the ending of Splash Mountain.
Iconic.
Yes.
It always will be. Even when it gets changed to Princess and the Frog, it's still
It's
gonna be
still gonna be
iconic.
good. I mean, you look at that boat. You just put Tiana and Lewis and like Mama Odie on there, sing "Dig a Little Deeper," and it's a happy holiday.
I was gonna say I
But,
want them to redo the boat completely.
Really?
It feels
But-
really small.
Put
Like,
Ray
if
and
they're-
Evangeline in the
If
back.
they're putting like if they're doing like major animatronics, they're gonna take up like the entire thing.
Yeah, I would love a big boat, like a big Mark Twain river boat.
See,
So
I'm almost hoping that it's not a boat. I'm hoping it's the riverfront for Tiana's place.
Oh,
that'd be really
okay.
cool. Okay. But I really will miss Zippity Doodah at the end of this ride.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah.
my favorite part
it's
of
so fun.
Splash Mountain in general.
Mhm.
I am excited to find out what music they create for the ride, though, because they are making new songs.
They're making
for
new
it.
songs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be complete. I wonder if they're ever gonna do like a Princess and the Frog 2.
Hopefully, Tiana doesn't get gypped on the songs this time.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, I know. All right. That is our top 12
Top
Disney
12.
attractions.
Is it time for my favorite part?
Yes, it is.
Honorable mentions.
What is your honorable mentions
I'm
for
including,
Disneyland?
Disneyland for my honorable mentions because there's only a few that I actually do like. First, I would like to give a shout out to Indiana Jones. I think it's one of the greatest ride finales of all time. It's an optical illusion that I didn't even know was an optical illusion until 2019 when I was a whole adult. I was 22. It took me 22 years to realize that that was an illusion.
Yeah.
And I love the epicness of it. I love the swell of the music. I love how you feel like you're gonna die, and then oop, there's a way out, and then you get the witty one-liner, and then it still goes dun da 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 da.
I'm honestly surprised that you didn't know it was an optical illusion.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought I was genuinely moving back and then diving down.
Yeah, no, like it comes for
It was really, it's such a cool ending. I think it's one, and I just love that. Like, I feel like that's a triumphant finish, as opposed to like keeping the chill vibe the whole time. Like, that is a triumphant finish. And on the note of triumphant finishes, also Haunted Mansion Holiday has a
Okay.
triumphant finish.
the exact same. Just
It's
rethemed.
not. It is not. And I'll tell you why. It's bigger when Haunted Mansion Holiday is in there. Like, I feel like in regular Haunted Mansion, everything's kind of contained within like your eyesight here. But in Holiday, it goes up. Like, you add the snow mountain in there, you add the singing pumpkins, and then there's pumpkins here and pumpkins there, and ghosts are flying up above your head here. And the best mashup of Jingle Bells and Grim Grinning Ghosts, you're kidding. And then, like, when you turn into it, you hear Jack go, "It's Christmas time." And you're like, ah.
Wow. No, it's cool.
I love it.
Yeah, I think those are the only two from Disneyland, at least. I
Mhm.
mean, Rise is fine, I guess. Rise is cool. I mean,
I don't like rises, and I'll tell you why.
you don't like the drop.
Death drop.
The
You
2
just don't like drops.
Well, I don't like the straight down drop. I can't do it. I don't even
The
like
2-foot drop.
I don't like when it goes like all the way down, like straight down. I don't like that. I don't like when it just like the
So what I'm
ground moves
hearing
under
is,
me.
Jared, you want to take a trip to Busch Gardens?
Yes, with Armida,
Yeah, we're gonna make her go on Shikra, Falcon
Superman.
Fury.
Superman
Superman's not
specifically.
there. Superman's
Ah.
not in Florida. But yeah, that'd be fun. You'll have fun. It'll be okay. Just close your eyes. Think of a happy thought.
We'll take her on the one. There's
Not
one.
actually fly on Falcon's Fury because you're like hanging.
There's one in Busch Gardens where you go up and it's pretty close to this, and then you look over and it's just a drop.
No, that's Shikra.
Yes,
I
I know. I
I saw it
wanted
on
to say it
YouTube.
for
I was like,
Armida's
no.
reaction.
It's 200 feet straight down, and then like a 150-foot loop a 90-foot corkscrew, I think. Yeah, that's crazy. But before we go, do you want to do zero to hero?
My zero was that. No, my zero was that I mentioned this last episode, during the news episode. I have a bit of a stomach bug.
I'm probably gonna catch it now.
I know you're probably gonna catch it, but I'm at the tail end of it, hopefully. I'm at the tummy rumbling part, not at the throwing up part.
Coronavirus.
Yeah. I'm not at the throwing up part anymore. I'm at the tummy rumbling part. So that's that. It's just it's just uncomfortable, but you know. My hero is that we went to the Harry Potter exhibition today.
That was fun. That was really
so
cool. We got to like walk around and see all like the props from the movies and like really cool set pieces. Like there was the giant snake from the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh yeah.
Not the basilisk, but like the thing of the snake.
Yeah.
Yes.
The door of
the
snakes.
door, yeah.
And then we saw the Hungarian horntail.
That was cool.
The most terrifying thing you'll ever see in your whole life.
We actually saw the real Triwizard Cup that was there.
Fun.
The prop from the movie was there. We saw Alan Rickman's costume. We saw Dame Maggie Smith's costume.
The Great Hall was there.
The Great Hall was beautiful. We saw Hagrid's hut with the pink umbrella was there.
They had a whole Death Eater room.
They had a whole Umbridge section too.
Yeah, that was cool. Fun. We took photos in Umbridge's office. There was a photo up under the staircase of Harry Potter. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was really cool. It was fun.
I hate Umbridge with my whole heart.
At the same time, though, she's one of the best villains, like in cinema.
Besides Bellatrix.
Because she's so. Bellatrix is really good too.
Bellatrix is the best. Correction. Bellatrix is the best.
I see her more like Harley Quinn, though.
Oh, no.
That's
well, she's not good, but she's psychotic like Harley.
Yeah.
That's why she's good.
It's always the crazy ones. But Jared, what is yours? What is your own hero?
My zero is that when I got my monitor stand, it came defective. So.
Oh no, that's so bad.
And then the replacement that Amazon sent me got lost in the mail.
Oh no.
It got lost in the woods.
I'm
on a different path in mind.
Gross. I guess my hero is that I think we're taking it over to Caden's parents' house because he has a Dremel, which is an automatic sander.
Ooh.
Okay.
And the only issue is that where the security bolt to hold the TV up didn't get sanded down. So the security bolt doesn't go in all the way.
Oh no.
You can just kind of push it in as far as it can go, but you can't twist it because there's too much metal for it to twist. So hopefully we're going to get it sanded down tonight and I'll actually be able to mount my monitor.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I need to get some new equipment for the podcast because my mic is getting there. It's been over a year now at this point, so I want to get something new.
The little wire thingy that holds the net up, it was not cooperating with him today.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. It's a sad time.
The laptop's literally propping it up for him.
Nah.
Yep. But my zero, I don't want to go on the plane. That's gonna suck going home. I don't like plane rides at all. How's it going? Hi. Yeah. But my hero, we got to walk around the city today. She showed me around Philly. It was cool. A lot of historic sites, a lot of old.
He loves his old tragedies. He loves old tragedies, like real life tragedies. So we got to see all of that.
I'm excited to be there in April. Get the Armida tour.
Tomorrow we're gonna go to the aquarium. We're gonna go check it out in New Jersey. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are you guys thinking about these smaller episodes?
It's definitely like less time consuming, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I think it's a lot like different, but it's refreshing that we're doing something else. And like we're able to produce like more episodes.
Yeah, it helps us with the quantity, definitely.
But yeah, I really dig this because it's not like we're trying to drag it out or anything. It's just like
boom, and no freaking out about news documents all the time. It's just once a week worrying about that.
Yeah.
I know it's also probably a lot more appropriate for Armida's sleep schedule.
Absolutely.
especially when we get to recording at like 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
And
which
Armida's
is
up until
11
1 in the
midnight.
morning.
Yeah.
So congrats. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
I know. It'll be fun.
Is there anything else before we call it?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much as always for listening to the Dream a Fantastic Dream podcast. Hopefully this audio sounds good because we are not using headphones and it's the same mic. So
Yikes.
it'd be
sounds
like that
fine.
sometimes.
I hope y'all
cool.
could hear me yelling at him from across the room earlier.
You're still wrong, but
They might get my echo a little bit because I heard it a little bit occasionally.
Okay,
but
just a little bit of echo. That's okay.
But yeah, go ahead and check out the Redbubble shop. We need to start making more like yesterday. I know. It's been whoa. Are we gonna set up a new Discord? What do we think?
I don't know.
I was thinking about that too.
I don't trust people. Don't ask me.
Okay,
to make
we're
it.
maybe a new Discord is coming. We don't know. TBA. Jared's got a lot of stuff coming, so that's exciting. Everyone already knew that, but
Everyone
still,
knows
I'm
that.
excited. I'm really
I didn't
Everyone's
fuck it last time
waiting.
because I was like, we're not gonna remind people that we're still waiting on Jared.
Everyone's DMing me. No kidding. But
other than that, everyone
Dream a fantastic dream.